Hey guys, what's going on? It's your man Moltritz here with some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I'm loving this game. It's been treating me great. Whenever I hop on for like 5, 6, 7 matches, I do a little spurt and I have a fun time. I generally get a decent gameplay just out of that short play time. Because right now I'm focusing a lot of my time on my World of Warcraft channel and playing World of Warcraft because that's always been my love. But I really like being able to have another avenue of making content so I can rock over here and play some Call of Duty and just enjoy myself. And it's like nostalgia every time I play this game because it's like such a refresher of like, because as I said in the last video, it was the first FPS I played online, so just all those memories of like your first double kill, triple kill, you know, your quad, you get a nade and kill like 3 people on the point, and then you rush the point and get some kills. I shoot that guy, that other guy just sat there. I think he had like a M21 sniper or something. He just boom, 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 but was not getting our guys at the end of the street. So I picked him up. He paid the price for not paying attention, and I heard some noise, so I'm like, I know they're going to be coming from behind, and I get the UAV. But we already have a UAV up, and it really annoys me when people double lap them. Like, guys, pay attention. If there's a UAV already up, don't throw another one out. You're just hurting, like, you're just taking away from the overall time your team will have a UAV. You're not going to make their UAV, like, more badass by throwing yours up. This guy just pinpoints me after I shoot at him. The AK isn't suited for super long range engagements like this right here. Like, yeah, maybe I should have backed off, but I thought if I could have lined up, and you see me throttle it a little bit, I like to do that with the AK, because it pops up so much. It has good damage, but it'll pop up bad, so I'll like do 3-4 bursts, and then I'll stop, just depending at the range. Sometimes I one-pop it, get people. This guy's up in the sniper's nest, I just unload on him, get him in the head. I've been taking those risks more than I used to because I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable again with the game. Because when you go without playing Call of Duty for a while, as some of you might know, you get really like rusty. Like your overall skill, like you don't forget how to kill people and stuff, but like those fine-tuned movements when you're aiming in the distance, or like when someone's up on you close and you have to do something really quick, like those reflexes and muscle memory just aren't quite there yet, but they're coming back really quick the more I play. And I've been actually trying, like, I know everybody, like, I've been try-harding, I guess I should say, because I always try, I always want to win, but I've actually been trying a lot harder. And that nade lands perfectly. That was great. Second guy runs out. I drop him. I threw that nade. What happened was I got flashed, so I cocked that nade. I backed up while it was cooking, and then I threw it. He's timed it perfectly. He came around the corner. This guy right here, I throttled this a little bit. I'm going to pick him off, take him out, back to another UAV. And I see there's dots down around the corner, so I picked the guy off in the street, and I'm like, oh, jeez. There he comes, baby. He's seen my shots. He was coming in full bore. Pistols out, I think, or something, man. He wanted me. He was gunning for me. We got an airstrike now, so we dropped some mayhem. I just hip-fired the shit out of that guy. Man, he needs to sit down, because he got owned. I always love when I do something really ridiculous to a guy a couple times, you hear him on the mic, you know, he's talking shit or whatever, and then all of a sudden you kill him again, and it's like, that player has left the game. You're just like, fuck yeah. I love when that happens. There's this kid the other day that was like, man, you guys sucked when like no one had their microphone plugged in. He's like, no wonder why you have your microphones off. You should be ashamed, this and that. And then he was on the other team, and the match before, just got the heli, baby. The match before, I did shit. Like, I did like 8 and 10 or something. Like, I did go negative. I was like, man, you know, even though it was my first match, that's like no excuse for how bad I did. I was like, I just sucked. Like, those guys were amped up. I got freaking owned. So then he says that shit. Then the next map was Bog, you know, like where you get to snipe and stuff. I was like, oh, knife that guy. Take him out. Oh, you see that guy right there? Turn around, knifed. Son, for 9 and 10 on the streak is a double knife. That was crazy. So the map was Bog, and I was like, no matter what happens, I'm going to take this kid the F out, and we're going to win this match. Like, I just freaking went beast mode, and I went through on it too. I pulled out the sniper at first. I went like 9-1 or 10-1, like, because I was on a 10 kill streak, got killed. And then I pulled out the M16 and I just started going to town on them. And I was like, we just shit on them. We went like 75-30, and there was a headshot for the 15 kill on the streak. So right now I'm like 15-0 or whatever because I have 15 kill streak. Oh, this guy comes around. What are you doing, Moltritz? God damn, the drop shot worked though. You see that shit? I did the hop back, the MLG hop back. I got that from watching Hutch and stuff. If you guys haven't checked him out, you should check out Hutch. He's a great commentator. I've watched him for years. He's the reason why I decided to create just a Call of Duty channel, because I was like, man, I love Hutch. This guy's the shit. I know there's people like Allier and stuff, but I watch him for other content, which is kind of weird that I have like one person for one style content, even though other creators that I like make that content. I seen that guy shoot at my teammate. I was like, I'm just gonna step back. Stay safe. I get the M16 silence. Even though certain, like, I like watching people talk about certain things. Like, even though I know they do two different things, like, I might just only want to watch one type of their content. I get a little aggressive right here. I'm like, let's pop out and see, and I missed the burst. I can't complain. I mean, my aim was bad on that, and he hip-fired the shit out of me. Get out of the spawn. I have the M4 with double tap. Take that guy out. I'm like, alright. Oh, shit. I seen a guy right here that I take out, and a guy over by the fruit stand. I hit him a couple times, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to back up, shoot through the car. And guess what? He went over to the side to the telephone booth and took my ass out. I love this M4 with double tap. As you can see, you pull up on somebody and have halfway decent aim, you're getting the kill. Like, yeah, you don't have stopping power, but that double tap puts the bullets out so fast with the M4 that usually they're down. This guy throws a nade in on me, he turns around, and he just ducks a little bit, and my aim did not follow. So at this point of the game, I'm like, oh shit, man. I just went from having an awesome game to getting killed like 3 times. Even though I'm getting kills in between, like, those were like, you know, I got 1 kill and died, got 2 kills and died. It wasn't very impressive, so I'm like, you know, it throws me a little bit. Sometimes I get rattled, and that's why I'm out in the street right now. I'm like, oh shit, you know, like, I'm just playing differently. I'm playing more aggressive, which is kind of bad, because it's setting me up to get killed a lot more. I'm gonna pick up another kill right there. Shoot that guy down by the bus. Our team's definitely in the lead. It's 68-42. And that stun hits on the other side of the barrel, thankfully. So I'm just kind of sitting here. I'm like, I know this guy's coming. But anyways, after I killed that guy in the match and we had that epic, like, he was having all that shit talk, the game ended. I'm like, I turn on my mic. I'm like, how you like that, bitch? And I turn my mic back off. And all of a sudden he comes on. He's like, oh, I wasn't talking to you. Like, my Etspot's name's Flatfoil because my last one got reported, so I have to, like, get it changed to Moltritz. So he's like, I wasn't talking to you, Flatfoil. And I'm like, man, I'm just picking up guys. You hear that late ding on the headshot? Like, my connection started dropping a little bit there. And he's like, oh, I wasn't talking to you. I was like, yeah, sure, man. I was like, you're saying how everyone sucked and that's why we didn't have our mics on. He's like, oh, I was talking to my own team. And, like, they won that match, the match before. Boom, take him out. That was 5-0 for that last little streak. I went on a streak through the whole game. But I just, like, I made sure the kid knew what was up. I was like, I was there, man. I heard what you said. Go fuck yourself. 32-5. That's a great score, and I got myself the game-winning kill. Everybody, I hope you enjoyed this match. This has been Moltritz. If you enjoy any sort of MMORPG, maybe you should check out my channel. I do a lot of World of Warcraft content. My other channel, I'll leave it in the description. Everybody, have a great day, and peace off.